About 7 months ago, we got the keys to our new home in the woods. This house dates back to the early 80s and is in much need of some renovations. One thing was clear from the start: we needed a new kitchen. We started demolishing what was there, from the flooring to the ceiling. We were left with an open space which we could make our own. First, we had to put in a new floor and plaster some of the walls. It was starting to look much better already. We made a mood board and plans for the layout. We are going to build this kitchen ourselves, but not from scratch. We built a framework for our kitchen island using IKEA cabinets, then started painting all the walls and built a cabinet wall as well. We had our carpenter make all the fronts and cabinet doors, and they have arrived, so let's go make a kitchen. So we just got a very exciting delivery. We just received all the cabinet doors and fronts for the drawers for our kitchens. So as you can see, this is the walnut, but it still has to be oiled, so we're going to do that. And right now it's looking kind of dull, so that's normal, and when you oil it, it's really going to come alive, especially also the grains in the wood, and also the color of the wood is going to be a little bit more deep and reddish maybe. So we've got quite a bit of items here, and then also we received the ones for the cabinet at the back of the kitchen, and for that we've got these doors and some more, which I'll show you now over here. So here we are making like a painting station in the back of our living area. And we're going to start with the painting of the cabinet doors. So these are already primed, and then we're going to use the good paint again to make sure it stays in very nice. And also just look at our wall. So this wall has now also been painted in the same color, and it looks very pretty, especially with the sunlight coming in. Yeah, so very exciting. We're going to get to work. Okay, so we are in our garage right now. So as you can see, we've already oiled quite a bit, and we'll probably need a second layer for this one as well. These are all the drawer fronts, so this is going to be the handle on it. And well, if you're wondering what this is for our attic, where we're going to put insulation. There's quite a bit. And well, this is what it looks like. So this is before, very dull, and then it gets darker. So nearly everything has a coat now. All the cabinet doors. Over Over here there are the vertical bits. Over here for the island. So it takes up quite a bit of surface. We've done one layer now. We also have to do the other side and we have to sand down for a second layer. So we're not done yet. We have a very exciting week ahead of us. So we took the week off from work, so we have all the time we need for all the projects we are going to do. A lot is happening. We got a lot of deliveries, so we got our fronts for the kitchen cabinets and the kitchen island. We're going to tile our hallway. We got all the insulation we need for the attic, so we can fully insulate the attic, which is now a very cold space, so that's much needed. People are going to come to go into the crawl space and insulate it there, so that's going to happen this week. And what else? Well, we got new doorknobs, we can fix them on the doors. And I feel like I'm forgetting something, but I'm not sure. So a lot is happening. We've been very busy with our fronts for the kitchen islands. These all had one layer already of wax oil, and we now sanded it down and we're going to put on a second coat on both sides. So we're not done if we do this side. And then when it's all dry, it's ready to go on the island. So at the moment, these are our door handles and we have them everywhere. I think we can upgrade these, so we bought new ones for the entire ground floor. We got really simple ones in black, and I think they will look really pretty. I'm really happy with them. So we also got black screws to go in here. Yeah. All right. Once we paint the other side of the door, we also have to touch this up because that's not good. So keep in mind, this wall still has to be plastered, and I have to put another frame around the door, which is going to be in the same color as the door. This is also going to be black. And then I think it will look really nice. When making the drawings, which we sent to our carpenter, we made a small little mistake. Over here, below the coffee corner, we're going to have drawers and not cabinet doors. But in the drawing, we had cabinet doors. So now we got these doors, which actually have to be cut in half so that we can use them as drawer fronts. And we talked to our carpenter and he's going to send us things so we can fill this up. We can paint over it and you won't see it anymore. But we have to make sure that we cut in the exact right spot, of course. So that's a little bit tricky. Zoon has been preparing this so he can cut it with his circular saw. And yeah, hopefully that will work out. We are now going to put together our kitchen cabinets. So we're making marks so we can put them in the exact right spot. And then we're going to attach them together, and that's going to be final. So we're marking spots with our laser and some tape, and then it's going to be final. Okay, so this is going to be our starting point. So we have to put it in the exact right spot. So this is just a dummy to simulate the walnut front we're going to put here. And then the cabinet has to go against it. Dus één kort klikje geven, toch?
Ja.
Je doet nu heel veel meer.
Nou, eens kijken. Hier heeft hij dus ook precies een gat gezaagd. Kijken hoe goed wij het hebben uitgeleend.
So these are the doors for in the wall here, in the cabinet wall. And we painted them in a clay color. And now we're putting in the hinges from IKEA, and then we can put it in there. Very pretty. The oven needs to come down a little bit to bridge this gap, and then we have space for the door above here.